I had it like at the tip of my fingers. The tips of my fingers. Oh my god, do I have a headache hat? Not a headache hat, a head hat. Oh wow, oh my god, my hair looks terrible. I'm so nice. Because if I'm out eating and the person's not with me, I just eat out. I don't bring it home. Because then you have that, this is buyer's burden. Because if I'm getting somebody something and if I let them know that they're gonna have, then they'll special order it. So it's like, maybe I just was doing so generous because maybe I had a coupon. But when they change according to blend with me, like, my daughter, when she was living at the house, she got geese egg and chicken and duck's eggs. And I grew up with these type of eggs. I was picky then, I'm picky now. To eat homemade chicken eggs, I don't know why, it just sounds nasty. And they are nasty. They'll eat poop. Every morning when I fed my chickens, did I tell you I had chickens? I had like a dozen chickens. And I was actually starting to remember their names. Like, I don't know who was who. And this was back when Julia was like a little baby toddler. Julia was my very first grandbaby, so she was my very first grandbaby. So we had chowder that long. He passed away though. Oh my god, it's like a steep as fucking hill. I talked about Julia. I talked about chowder. Julia, chowder. Dang, I don't know what I was saying. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, my plan, my thought tonight is, since I have one day to pack my whole life up from a place I've been living in for 47 years, since the 1970s, blast from the past. But one thing, when I see people weren't going through it alone, at least they had, the tougher thing, like the man, to be in the presence of a beautiful man. Oh, it's sexy, it's hot, it's primitive, it's romantic, it's everything. It's why a man's a man and a woman is built like a woman. It's hot. And it's just the primal the primate within, I guess. I won't settle for nothing less. You shouldn't settle for less. You only get one life that we know of. So, God, wouldn't you want your days to be pretty chill? If you want them to be chilled, then have them chill. Don't focus on, that's not fair. Oh my gosh, my husband is a big baby like that, and it rubbed off on my daughters a little bit. When I'm maybe I'm tired or hungry or something is wrong with me, because I disassociate, so I don't even know when I'm doing it. It's not conscious. But when I disassociate, shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Talking about disassociating, I know I do. I remember. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going the right way. Dang. That car. Oh, look at the sun go down. Don't let your sun go down on me. Oh my god. Oh my lord, I'm so sorry. search my soul, there's always something that I see. I'm just a fragment of your life, temporary losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Close the door. Sorry. Don't let your sun go down on me. Although I search my soul, there's always someone else I see. I'm just a fragment of your life, torn free. But losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Close the door. Don't discard me. Think I do you wrong. Let me find my way. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I'm just a fragment of your life, torn free. When I get home, I think I'm gonna eat some. Oh, I've been wanting fries, but they're so fucking expensive. Like just regular fries, like at Del Taco, which is so delicious, but they're so not healthy for me. And Arthur, we were raised very differently. I was raised, you eat everything on your plate. So I'm a 50-something-year-old who literally still eats everything on our plate. And unapologetically. And sadly, that's not really a good thing. Sometimes I don't want to eat it. Maybe I didn't even choose to get it. It's not my thing. Or I don't like it. Or I'm not hungry anymore. Or I was hungry, but I'm not hungry now. It could be anything. Just be mindful of your servings. And don't waste food, especially if someone else will eat it. I remember that happened to me when I was a kid. I was the youngest, the girl. I was the baby. And I had 3 older brothers. I did have a sister, but she came in my later years, and not later, my later kid years, like when I was like 9th grade. And she only stayed a couple of years. My parents, they abducted her. Well, they legally abducted her. My mother never told my father that she had a daughter. My mom was severely abused by her first husband physically. Like she was missing teeth in her mouth because of her first husband. And he's full-blooded Apache. And that's where the Husky in her name comes from. It's a Husky. It's Apache name. I mean, not Apache. Navajo. Oh my God. This is my brain. I know I just said Navajos. I'm not quite sure what I was talking about. But Navajos. Well, I'm thinking I'd keep me busy working. So maybe I'm thinking about Lester. Lester was a good man. He was like a brother to me. But he was very traditional. If she was an older lady. She's like my mom's age. But Lester would drive his mom all along, and I always thought, man, she's so mean to him, like so bossy. She really was. I'm like, dang, this lady's so bossy. It's like, oh my God, how can we stand her? She's so mean, just barking orders. And then she would point to him with her lips, like over there, but instead of like pointing with your fingers, she points her lips at what she wants. And Lester never ever, he never ever talked back or like this is dumb or I don't like this food. And I may not have talked back, but I sure as hell thought back. My brother Don, it was when I was a teenager when I started hanging out with him more. What is that? Oh my God. Did you see that? It's a tunnel. Oh my God, like a slide. Oh my God, do I get it? I'm getting kicked out of my house. Oh my God, and all these cars. You know, I'm gonna probably get it. I'll come back. But I know, I'd be fooling myself to think that Arthur would come back with me. It's a crapshoot. Because he would think that, oh yeah, so if you wanted to go, and I always said I would go back and get what you want. Bullshit. And I understand too, like, if I'm just not feeling it at the moment, maybe with me, when I'm gonna sit down and eat, oh my God, don't pull me away, please. Because I don't I almost have to earn my rewards, and eating and bathroom and all that's a reward. So when I finally, I'm dead beat because I'm I pushed it to the limits, and I pushed it to the limits just so I can get that little break. So if you just walk up and take over my break, oh my God. That's what people do, and I'm sure I do that too. Like, I did all of this work, whatever it is I'm doing, bullshit stuff, but I'm tired where I'm almost wanting to cry, and that happens often. And I just want to cry, but I can't, because I need to, if I have to go to the bathroom still, it's like, oh, I stuck in the bathroom, but I just want to finish what I'm doing. If I leave my area, whatever I'm doing something, then is when I'll come back to it. Like remember I was telling you about my writing? That, you know what, I'd say that hasn't come back in full force at all, but freaking maybe it would if I didn't use ChatGPT or the Chrome, because those devices, they're terrible. They take something away from you. I don't really know how to put my finger on it, but the pen to paper, because your words don't get lost, they don't get moved, they're how you left them. With this ChatGPT and stuff, they overcorrect and they turn it into their work, and they literally make corrections. When if I want a slang word for something, there's a reason. So people gotta be controlling and take over the narrative, and people just decide to stay in their own damn lane, right? Now we're in Apple Valley. This is like the back end of Apple Valley. Well, is it the back if it's north? To me, north would be the front. South is back, but this is the north side of Apple Valley. Don't go. Okay. Oh yeah, what I was saying about that song. It was the scene when I was singing that song. It was like I said it was like New Hampshire. I've never been in New Hampshire, and I've never really seen pictures of it or movies, but that's what I pictured. Cape Cod. I know I heard the name, so Martha's Vineyard, I think it's the same thing. I wonder if it's Martha Stewart or Martha Nixon or Martha, oh my God, Martha, Jimmy. What's our old president name? Jimmy Carter. Martha Carter. You know what? Martha Carter. My sister's name was Betsy, that's her birth name, and then my mother, my sister's older than me, So after my mother married or got involved with, I don't know if they were, I really don't know if they got married, honestly. But my mother got involved with the white man. Now, why am I bringing that up? Why am I bringing that up? My mother got with the white man. Oh my God, I don't remember why I'm bringing that up. But I think I was going to come up with something clever or cool. So my mother married a white man. I think I was talking about my sister. My sister and a white man. Oh my God, he's not here. I'm kind of happy. So he has no idea when I got home. Like I could have gotten home like a very long time ago. Oh my God, he left the front door wide open. What the hell? The front door wide open and we have a dog and it's daylight. What the hell? Ooh, that might be him good too. Because his shocks are, I think it's shocks, but they're like wicked crazy. I never got out of my car right away, so I'm going to try to sneak in just in case that was him. Oh my God. And the dogs might not even be here. So I might even be able to not have puppy dog eyes staring at me. Does your dog do that to you? Oh my God. I made the mistake. My dog was so good when I first got him, or when he first got me. He totally did not beg whatsoever. And I appreciated that. And I appreciated that. And you know what I did? You know what I did. I then fucked him up. And I started sharing with him like a dummy. So he's a beggar. And he's not like a beggar like a regular dog. He's seriously like, oh, where's my piece? You know, Mom, where's my burrito? More often than not. But not all the time. If that makes sense. But like I cook him, he has his kibbles, but I make sure to he likes homemade food. And what dog wouldn't, right? But he's not any dog, he's my boy. You know, I'm a mom. I'm a mom who doesn't have her kids with her. So, and a grandma who a grandma who lost a 5-month-old baby. He passed away. And 2 beautiful boys that were everything to me, they were taken away and kept from me. So I have some real deep wounds and you know, and we're a match made in heaven, me and my Ragnarok. Well, yeah, definitely a match made in heaven. For sure, because Ragnarok would be everything my son wanted. Christian. And my son's in heaven. And Ragnarok would be... Christian always wanted a wolf. Christian, my son, was 6'4". If Ragnarok's, he's a beast. And he's strong as fuck. And I can be like, I can be a roughneck. Don't let the dresses fool you. So I can toss them around and like my son's dog now that's here that had all the babies that Ragnarok impregnated with 10 babies, 10 puppies. She's pure German Shepherd. I forgot the kind, but her breed is like the police officer dogs. This is what a breeder told me, but I know she's got papers. And I forgot, I haven't even ate yet. And I know she's got papers. But I don't, you know what? I just know German Shepherd. What am I trying to think? I was literally trying to think of what kind of German Shepherd she is. I have no idea. I just thought, German Shepherd, that's what she is. But to me, she's docile. She's had she's had a lot of loss in her life. My son was very close with her. He would let her sleep between him and his baby mama. But my Jasmine, she loved my son so much. She would always like lovingly complain because she knows it, I don't know. She loved to share them with those who loved him equally as her, just like how I loved him. Like her, it's like it's a giggle fest. My son was her world. They were young, but I got to witness love through their love. I've never been loved like that before. I didn't even know that, but it's good to know. But it doesn't mean I'm never gonna know love, because I know I am. Oh my God, I hope... I didn't ask for ketchup, but I sure hope they gave ketchup, because I don't care if it's nacho fries with cheese and whatever is on it. I like ketchup with my french fries. Oh, ketchup, do you think? Or hot sauce? It looks like... Actually looks like sweet and sour sauce. Oh, great. Oh, I should have asked for ketchup. I already had everything in the bag. I was being lazy. Yeah. But it just makes it taste so much better. Oh, wow, look at that. That's with his tacos. Oh. And it's salsa. These would be super cute. That's a lot of work, though, to put them all in there. Damn, look at that. Damn. It's a Mexican restaurant. You wouldn't think... they flavor the fries up. So they don't need ketchup, but I'm not Mexican. And I like my french fries with ketchup. They kind of cooled off a lot. But I'm not... It's not fun without ketchup in it. I don't have any groceries. Oh my God. I'm gonna be homeless. I'm like, I don't have any groceries, but good thing I don't have groceries. Because, at least I'm in the desert, so I'm not gonna be like on the streets. I'll be in like the dirt. No, I'll be in the dirt. I don't know. Well, I can physically just move to West Covina. Because it's cute. And being with Arthur, um, I learned how to live alone, like to be alone. And without him, that's something I would have never been able to do, and it was forced on me because I didn't go into it willingly, not at all. But at least I went into it not like it was forcibly. It wasn't a choice, but at least it was baby steps. Because he'd come back, so it wasn't like he's gone forever. But the coming back, going, that's not a good thing. That's almost like that's how you trap people. Like, you give them some happiness, like wonderful, like just the best love ever, and they get used to it. And if you keep giving it to them, they're gonna get bored with it and take it for granted, and it's not gonna be as special. So you pull back. So when they get used to it, you take it back, and like, what? And it gives them a man or woman, it doesn't matter, but it gives them that fear and that a humbleness about themselves. Lowers them down a level. I see a big dog. That's my dog. He's huge. But it just oh my god, it's like a pack of dogs running. It's got to be my dog. He's huge. He looks like a big wolf. I wonder who the fuck he's running with. I hope it's those wild dogs. Oh yeah. I think it is. Damn, my he's pretty damn impressive. He's gray and white. Well, he's a husky color, so he's gray and white. And the desert here is kind of like that grayish brown. And his girlfriend that he's running the streets, or running the tumbleweeds with, his dirt girl, while his baby mama in the house with their 10 babies. I'm getting evicted, and I have a dog with 10 babies. When I talk to the sheriffs, I'm gonna take some cute videos, and I'm gonna let them know that because I'm like, I'll be out by the time I say I'm out. I'm supposed to be out by 6:00, and I'm like, but I'm like, I'm gonna tell him, but I'll be out because I have to go to court. And if I'm 1 minute late, she says they lock you out. So I can't be late. And it's 8:30 in the morning. So I'm going to court. But I'm going to tell him. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to be in court. And there's a good chance that I'm going to beat this. Because what's happening to me is wrong. I'm not a tenant. I'm the owner. I'm the bona fide owner of my house. It's been held in trust since 2005. I paid off the mortgage. I paid the property tax. I've been in this house since 1977, since the 70s. Seriously. All the trees, I planted all these trees. My son died in this house. My brother died in this house. My 2 daughters were married in this house. Decades of loved ones, 4-legged friends, cute little bunny rabbits, and iguanas, and dogs, and cats, and hamsters, and rabbits, and ducks, and chickens. No geese, no pigs. Well, I had pigs, but they didn't. But like cemetery. Since I was 7 until I am now, that could be 50 years. 50 years? Are you serious? That's monumental. I've almost lived here for 50 years. Because it was 1977 when we moved in here. 77. And 57, I'll be 70, I'll be 50 years. 57, I'll be 50 years I lived here. I gotta tell this, oh my God. I'm gonna eat my food and I'm gonna hey Google it and see, like, do the sheriffs go home? Like, do they work 9 to 5 or are we always there? Because I'll go anytime. And I'll be all like, you know what? Yeah, before I felt like small, but now I'm all like, dude, this is my house. And I'm in this predicament because of just because I grew up, and it sounds like a cop-out, but it's really not. But I grew up lacking certain things, and that lacking has just been my normal. But I don't have to be lacking anymore. I'm not a person of lacking quality. I just don't know. I don't know what I don't know, so it doesn't come natural to me, a life without lack. But yeah, once I learn it, once I discover it, or once it's given to me, shown, shared, once I stumble into it, anything. When you know better, you do better. And I just need that, to learn how to do, I just need that. And, you're only as good as the 5 people you hang around with most. And I do grow on my own because I'm very curious and I like learning. But not hanging around anybody, then how can you personally grow, honestly? And not just through the brain. Brain growth is beautiful, but the life growth, the experiences. I didn't even know what a candlelight vigil was. That you bring candles and you light them up, and it's my own. Well, not that I was doing here, but I didn't know that you keep the candle lights on. I'm guessing it's for the so so maybe they'll see the house. God, that, what just came to mind? Eric Clapton's Tears in Heaven. He's singing to his son. I think his son's name is Little Eric. Or maybe I'm just making that up. I think I killed it with a little. Connor. No, I think his name was Connor. No, Connor Clapton. But I think it really was Connor. But yeah, Connor. I believe. I don't know. I think he was only 3 years old when he, Eric Clapton's baby son. 3 years old, he fell out of a high-rise building. And I think he was home with his nanny. Okay, it's his donuts. Just like Mike Tyson. Oh my God, he had a baby pass away too. And I think his baby was maybe 3 or 8. I think it's a little girl. But she, it was a exercise machine. So I think it crushed her or something. And Mike Tyson, he's very a masculine man. When a masculine man shows his pain, there's a kind of like a beautiful heartache. Oh my god, my bag's trying to stand up, but my bag's right in my fucking way. A beautiful heartache. Like, my life, it's really been a beautiful tragedy. Not my whole life. But, I had my share of beautiful tragedies where it's, where the tragedy's so perfectly devastating to where it couldn't be any more devastating. Well, you know, the things can always be more devastating. Yeah. And it's not like it's a badge of honor, but it is a badge of honor. There's some pain that's so perfect, where the pain is so perfect and great, where it's the ultimate tragedy. It's, if it were a dance, this is what if it were like an artistic dance, it would be the most perfect display of tragedy. I've had that dance, but it acted out, it played out in reality. And any parent who's lost a child, oh shit, and grandparent who's lost their grandchild, or parent who's been alienated from their child, or their grandchildren, or to lose a beautiful soul, a mother to your grandchildren, who loves your son as much as you do, and this beautiful young life just for the first time trusting and just trusting her, calming her fears, and just believing and trusting in love. That little broken girl, when I met her, oh my god, the lights are on. What? He's home? I thought he wasn't home. This car's out here, so I got away with the good one. But that's my son's. Well, she was gonna be his fiance. Oh my God, he died on a Monday, and they had plans for a vacation. And this is a special one where he's gonna ask her to marry him on a Wednesday. Hello. Food's there in the bag.
I just want to drink.
The drink's right there in the middle. Oh my God. Yep. Now, I saw Raggy and the white dog running in the desert. They look pretty badass. From here, you could just barely see them moving, but he looks huge.
Was the other dog around?
Yeah, he was running with